Times Square, New York City. This is where I am, and I'm here for the Acer event. Now, New York is known for a city that doesn't sleep. Well, it seems like Acer hasn't been sleeping much lately either. I'm here to find out about their cool gaming machine. I want to find out about what technology's under the hood. Apparently it's got some virtual reality, which is going to be as awesome as this dude's painting and being on an episode of Talking Tech with the Techie Guy. Check us out. No one is harder to please than the gamers. They want power, they want processing, they want speed, they want everything at their fingertips. So when Acer announced the Predator 17X and the Predator G1, I was really keen to see what they're up to, especially when they mentioned virtual reality.
Hi, my name's Stephen Funky. I am a marketing manager at Acer, and my major responsibility is making sure we do a good job on our gaming products. Speaking of gaming products, I have a great one to show you here today. This is our brand new Predator 17X gaming notebook. Now, we are really proud of this notebook. The reason is because we're able to pack inside Intel 6th Gen Core i CPU K-SKU, which means you can overclock it. We also have inside NVIDIA's new GTX 980, no M. There's no M, it's absolutely amazing. This is a desktop grade GPU that we crammed inside of a small laptop. Now, as you can imagine with these high-end overclockable components, heat is going to be a problem. So what Acer has done is we've developed our own innovative new cooling system to solve that problem. Let's check out the cooling system. So here we have a fan right here and the exhaust vents in the back. Flip that over and show it to you really quickly. There's the exhaust vents, very typical of your normal gaming laptop. You can actually feel the air coming out of there right now. So there's two fans, one here and one here, to support the pretty normal traditional cooling system. What we've added in this device is an extra fan that's here, just about underneath the trackpad, all right? And you can see very clearly on the bottom of the device, this large grill. This is actually a front air intake. You can imagine like a sports car with a nice, air scoop on the front of the hood. This works in exactly the same way. The fan inside will bring cool air in through the front of the system. This just, makes way more sense than the traditional design, which would normally draw air in up from the bottom of the laptop. If you draw in air from the bottom of the laptop, it's hot. This is super hot down here. The hottest components are here, the CPU and the GPU. So bringing in air for cooling from the bottom of the device doesn't make much sense. So we think that this design is much better. And actually, because we made these design changes, we're able to have the best performance in the gaming laptop. It's pretty cool. So this tiny gaming PC you see right here is our brand new Predator G1. You can see from my hand and this giant monitor next to it, this is a super slim, tiny gaming device. The desktop itself is about 16 liters, which is super small for the components that we're able to put inside. This has all the core components that you'd expect in a top-end gaming laptop. We're able to fit a Titan X GPU, full-size graphics card. It's the highest-end single GPU card available in the market. And of course, the Intel 6th Gen Core i CPUs. Now, normally, if you want this kind of system, you need a ton of power, a ton of cooling, and your chassis is going to be huge. You can compare it to a DIY PC or even our G3 and G6 Predator devices that we announced last year. Now, the benefit of having all of these high-end components crushed into a very small desktop is that you can take it with you. Now, we are actually bundling this device with luggage, which is pretty crazy. So, why do we need a desktop with luggage? Well, around the world, more and more gamers are getting social. This is like a huge emerging trend that we see. We see it in the games, and we see it in the hardware as well. So it's really important for us to make sure that our top-end products are as mobile as possible, especially for a desktop that we think will really be great at LAN parties, for example. It also has, commercial viability if you're thinking about something like esports, which we are also looking at a lot more from marketing point of view, right? So this product is super exciting for these kind of applications. You can also imagine using this even at work on your desk. I know that's definitely what I'm thinking about doing. This will fit really nicely next to your monitor or in a crowded space. So lots and lots of our customers, they love gaming, but they don't necessarily want to devote half of their desk to a giant, oversized gaming desktop. So this product is exactly for that kind of person. So the Predator G1 is also VR ready. This is a certification from NVIDIA. That means we're compatible with all the major head-mounted display or VR vendors. So this is really great. Now, in order to be VR ready, you have to have power. Lots and lots of power. Normal AAA games are pretty demanding. Probably you already know that. VR is about 7 times more demanding than those demanding games. So you can imagine that performance is critical if you want to have that good VR experience. The G1 is an excellent way for you to get a top-end VR experience, and you can even take it to your friend's house, share it, no problem. Absolutely phenomenal product for VR.
Very cool to see Acer putting processing power behind virtual reality. Virtual reality has to be the next big trend that's hitting the market, and Acer is right there making it happen, working with all the manufacturers to give you all that processing power. So that's another Talking Tech with the Techie Guy. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you at the next video. Still here? Oh, well, if you're still here, check out this view. No, seriously, check out this view. Guys, thanks for watching another Talking Tech with the Techie Guy. Don't forget to check out the blog on TheTechieGuy.com, and don't forget to subscribe. There'll be a button below here. Make sure you click that so you get all these videos coming straight to you.